Dry skin, dry eyes, and a dry mouth can ruin your sleep. So today, we're putting the 10 most popular remedies to the ultimate test to find the single best one on earth. And I promise you, the winner is not what you think. If you are struggling to settle down at night because of that nagging itch, that scratchy throat, or that feeling of sand in your eyes, you are in the right place. Physical discomfort is one of the top reasons people struggle to stay asleep. It interrupts that peaceful slide into rest. We spent time researching the simplest, most gentle, and evidence-based ways to bring comfort back to your body. We are focusing on solutions that require minimal effort but deliver maximum relief, especially for aging bodies. We will start with the least effective, but still helpful, remedies and work our way up to the #1 solution. Stay with me for the full 30 minutes, because the comfort we find at the very end is the one that will truly unlock a night of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. If you find gentle, practical health and sleep tips like these helpful, consider subscribing to Senior Bedtime Radio. We are here every week to help you drift off with dignity, comfort, and peace. Let's begin the countdown with the 10th best remedy for dryness. It's the one everyone suggests, but it often falls short. #10. The bedside glass of water. Of course, staying hydrated is crucial. It's the foundation of all comfort. However, simply drinking water right before bed doesn't instantly solve chronic dryness. Why? Because the body needs time to process and distribute that hydration. If you drink a large glass just before closing your eyes, you risk waking up later for a trip to the bathroom. That interrupts your sleep cycle and defeats the purpose. The takeaway here is to hydrate consistently throughout the day. Your skin, eyes, and mouth are the last places to benefit from the water you drink. If you are drinking water only when you feel thirsty, you are already behind. Aim for small, frequent sips during your day. This helps your body use the moisture effectively and keeps the dryness at bay long before bedtime. #9. The mindful blink and gaze. Our next remedy costs nothing and takes seconds. This is specifically for dry eyes, which can often feel gritty and irritated when you are trying to read or relax before sleep. As we age, we often develop incomplete blinks. When we stare at a book or a screen, we blink less frequently and often only half close our eyelids. This leaves the bottom half of the eye exposed to dry air. The remedy is simple. Practice mindful blinking. Pause every 10 minutes. Take a deep, slow breath. Then, consciously squeeze your eyelids fully shut for 2 seconds. Release them gently. This small action helps spread your natural tear film completely over the eye's surface. It's not a full cure, but it provides immediate, gentle relief and trains your eyes to stay lubricated. Try this simple ritual right now, before we move on. #8. The soft fabric swap. Our 8th remedy focuses on preventing the loss of moisture rather than adding it back. This one is all about what touches your skin while you rest. Rough or synthetic fabrics can subtly scratch and irritate sensitive skin throughout the night, leading to the itch-scratch cycle that wakes you up. The answer is simple. Choose soft, natural fibers. Look for 100% cotton or silk pillowcases and sheets. These materials are gentler and allow the skin to breathe. The biggest comfort factor here is the fabric you wear. If you wear pajamas, ensure they are loose and made of soft cotton. Tight clothing can restrict circulation and trap heat, which further irritates dry skin. Think of your clothing as a second, gentle skin. The goal is to eliminate any source of friction that could wake you up in the dark. #7. The power of a simple hard candy. If you suffer from a dry mouth, medically known as xerostomia, you know how uncomfortable it can be. It makes swallowing difficult and often leaves you reaching for water, which again may disrupt your sleep. The solution here is to gently stimulate saliva production. Certain sugar-free candies or lozenges containing xylitol are an excellent option. Sucking on one of these about an hour before bed can naturally encourage your saliva glands to produce more moisture. Saliva acts as a natural lubricant and protects your teeth overnight. It's a simple, inexpensive tool. Remember to choose sugar-free options to protect dental health. This simple comfort can stop that sticky, uncomfortable feeling in its tracks. #6. The warm compress ritual. Moving to the midpoint of our list, we find a remedy that tackles both dry eyes and dry sinuses. A warm compress is a gentle, time-tested solution. Use a clean washcloth, soak it in warm, not hot, water, and wring it out completely. Lie down and place the warm cloth over your closed eyes for 5 to 10 minutes. The gentle heat helps melt the oil glands in your eyelids, known as meibomian glands. These oils are crucial for preventing your tears from evaporating too quickly. When these glands are clogged, your tears are less effective. This ritual is not just physical comfort, it's a moment of mindful pause before sleep. Incorporate this warm compress into your pre-bed routine tonight. It's a comforting spa-like experience that helps clear the pathways for better tear quality. #5. The low-temperature shower. This remedy is counterintuitive for many. When your skin is dry and itchy, the immediate impulse is to seek a hot, steamy bath or shower for relief. However, hot water is the enemy of dry skin. Very hot water strips away the natural oils, or sebum, that form your skin's protective barrier. This barrier is what locks moisture in. The comfort comes from reducing the heat. Take a lukewarm, short shower, no more than 10 minutes. When you finish, pat your skin nearly dry. Do not rub vigorously with a towel. Leaving a little moisture on the skin is essential for the next step, our top remedies. This simple temperature adjustment dramatically reduces post-shower dryness and itching, giving your skin a head start on comfort before you even climb into bed. #4. The bedside humidifier. This is where we move into the truly effective foundational comforts. A cool mist bedside humidifier changes the environment around you while you sleep. Most indoor heating systems dry the air down to very low humidity levels, often below 30%. This dry air acts like a sponge, constantly pulling moisture from your skin, eyes, and lungs all night long. A humidifier adds moisture back into the air. Setting the humidity level between 40 and 50% can make a monumental difference. It keeps your skin from losing moisture, helps your eye drops work longer, and prevents your throat from drying out overnight. Think of the humidifier as your silent, essential ally against discomfort. Place it near your bed and ensure you clean it often to keep the air healthy and fresh. This is one of the most powerful tools for overnight relief. #3. The power of omega-3s. Now we move from external comfort to internal nourishment. This remedy focuses on building your body's moisture barrier from the inside. Omega-3 fatty acids, found commonly in fish oil, flaxseed, and walnuts, are healthy fats. These fats are linked to reducing inflammation throughout the body. More importantly for dryness, omega-3s are a building block for the healthy oils that lubricate both your skin barrier and your tear film. Consistent intake of omega-3s can naturally improve the quality of your tears and the integrity of your skin over time. This is not a quick fix, but a long-term foundation for comfort. Consult with your doctor or pharmacist about the correct dosage and ensure it doesn't interfere with any existing medications you take. This internal remedy offers deep, systemic moisture that topical creams cannot match. #2. The lubricating eye drop. While the mindful blink and warm compress are helpful, sometimes we need targeted intervention for very dry eyes. The second most effective remedy is the use of high-quality, preservative-free artificial tears. These drops mimic the composition of natural tears and provide immediate, soothing relief. The key here is to look for preservative-free options, especially if you use drops frequently throughout the day. Preservatives can sometimes irritate an already sensitive eye. A thick lubricating gel or ointment applied right before closing your eyes for the night can provide the longest-lasting comfort. It keeps the tear film intact while you sleep. This step requires a little consistency, but it stops that painful, gritty wake-up feeling completely. This comfort is immediate and highly effective. #1. The overnight skin sealant. We have reached the #1 remedy for chronic dryness, and it works because it delivers two things seniors need most: barrier protection and peace of mind. The single best remedy is a targeted, occlusive moisturizer, often called a skin sealant. Products based on petroleum jelly or heavy-duty creams containing ingredients like ceramides and hyaluronic acid are the gold standard. But the tonjos is the key. You must apply the cream to slightly damp skin immediately after bathing, and then, right before you settle into bed, you apply a thicker protecting layer, the sealant. These thick creams and ointments do not add moisture. They simply create a physical seal over your skin, preventing the moisture you already have from escaping into the dry nighttime air. This powerful seal stops the evaporation process dead in its tracks. This is the lock-in method. This technique eliminates the midnight itching that wakes so many people up, allowing for hours of deep, undisturbed rest. It is simple, science-based, and highly effective, making it our #1 choice for a truly comfortable night. If these simple comforts help you find just a few minutes of extra sleep, please take a moment to click the like button. It tells us we are providing the right kind of gentle comfort you need to rest well. Thank you for spending this time with Senior Bedtime Radio. May your skin feel soft, your eyes feel rested, and your sleep be deep and peaceful. Good night. There is a common mistake many people make when trying to manage dry skin, and it relates directly to that #1 remedy. They use thin lotions instead of thick creams. A lotion is mostly water, which feels nice initially, but the water quickly evaporates. When that water evaporates, it can actually pull more moisture out of your skin, leaving you drier than before. If you look at the ingredients, you want to see ceramides, dimethicone, or petrolatum near the top. These ingredients are the workhorses that truly seal the skin. Switching from a light lotion to a heavy, unscented cream is often the most significant single step you can take toward physical comfort at night. For those managing multiple medications, the dry mouth issue often feels insurmountable. Many common prescriptions for blood pressure, depression, or allergies can significantly reduce saliva flow. The simple comforts we discussed still apply, but adaptation is key. If you know a medication causes dryness, focus intensely on the simple comforts an hour or two before bed. Keep that humidifier running. Try using a gentle, alcohol-free mouth rinse designed specifically for dry mouth before you settle in. These rinses are temporary, but they offer a crucial window of comfort that allows you to drift off without distraction. Remember, consistency is the comfort here. Don't wait until the dryness is painful. Adopt these small habits daily. When selecting the omega-3 supplements, remember that quality matters most. Look for supplements that state they are purified and tested for contaminants. This ensures you are getting the benefit without any unnecessary worry. The benefit to your eyes in particular often takes several weeks to fully manifest. Be patient with your body. Long-term comfort is built slowly, like a gentle current. We are not looking for a miracle cure, but a steady foundation of health. Let's revisit the concept of the low-temperature shower for a moment. If you simply cannot give up the comfort of a warm bath, you can still protect your skin. Immediately after getting out of the water, while your skin is still slightly damp, gently apply that heavy cream or ointment to your entire body. This locks in the water you just soaked into your skin. This is the moment your skin is most receptive to deep hydration. If you wait even 5 minutes, the water will begin to evaporate, and you will lose the opportunity. This small adjustment, the 3-minute rule after bathing, is a high-impact change for comfort. For seniors with mobility challenges, adapting the warm eye compress is easy. Instead of struggling with a washcloth, you can use commercially available eye masks that you heat gently in the microwave. They are designed to maintain a consistent, soothing heat for the required 10 minutes. This removes the hassle of rewarming the cloth and allows you to lie back and simply enjoy the calming heat. Remember, the goal of this ritual is peace, not complication. Finally, we return to the quiet power of the humidifier. It's important to understand the science of placement. Do not place the humidifier directly on the floor. Raise it up onto a stable bedside table or dresser. This allows the mist to circulate effectively at the level where you are sleeping. If you notice condensation or moisture forming on your windows, your humidity is too high. Simply dial it back slightly. The perfect humidity level is the one you don't notice. It just feels comfortable and neutral. Taking control of your indoor environment is a profound act of self-care. It ensures that the air itself is not stealing your comfort while you rest. Every small change you make here is an investment in a deeper, more restorative night of sleep. Now that we've established the 10 most helpful comforts, let's address the persistent feeling of dryness that can sometimes be a signal for something more than just dry air or aging. It is important to know when a persistent symptom requires a conversation with a doctor. While our simple comforts will help immensely, they are not replacements for medical advice. For chronic dry eyes, especially if they are red, painful, or impacting your vision during the day, this should be discussed with an optometrist or ophthalmologist. They can perform tests to measure the quality and volume of your tears. They might diagnose a specific form of dry eye disease that requires prescription drops or specialized treatment. Think of our number 2 remedy, the lubricating eye drop, as a first line of gentle defense. If that is not sufficient, it's time to seek a specialist's guidance. Trust your intuition when it comes to persistent discomfort. Similarly, if you experience sudden severe dryness of the mouth, or if you feel pain or notice changes in your tongue or gums, mention this to your dentist or physician. While medication is a common culprit, dryness can also be related to underlying conditions that need management. A dry mouth isn't just uncomfortable, it severely increases the risk of dental decay, so regular checkups are essential. The sweet comfort of a simple hard candy helps, but a professional assessment ensures your long-term health is protected. Use the hard candy as a tool for immediate relief, but prioritize the checkup for underlying causes. For persistent, widespread dry skin that doesn't improve, with thick creams and lukewarm showers, especially if it's accompanied by inflammation or scaling, consult a dermatologist. They can determine if you have eczema or another skin condition that requires prescription-strength barrier repair. Sometimes, a skin condition needs powerful intervention to calm the irritation before our simple comforts can take over and maintain health. Never assume a persistent rash is just old skin. Give your body the full attention it deserves. The key message here is to use the knowledge we've gained to be proactive advocates for your own comfort. You now know the difference between a minor hydration issue and a persistent problem. Use the bedside humidifier, the skin sealant, and the omega-3 foundation as your daily defense. If the discomfort pushes through these proven methods, you have clear evidence that it's time for a professional consultation. Self-care includes knowing when to ask for help. Let's quickly re-examine our winning remedy, the overnight skin sealant. We emphasized applying it to damp skin. Why is that step so critical? Imagine trying to fill a bucket that is already empty. It takes time and effort. Now imagine filling a bucket that is already half full. It's faster and more efficient. Damp skin means your skin cells are already plumped with water. The sealant simply locks that good moisture in place, maximizing the cream's effectiveness. So always treat your skin after a damp pat, not after a full dry rub. This single step increases the power of your sealant tenfold. If you are enjoying this gentle guide to better health and sleep, please consider tapping the notification bell. It ensures you receive our soothing content immediately, helping you settle into a state of rest and comfort every time we share new wisdom. The next steps we cover will focus on adapting these comforts to your nighttime routine without creating extra stress. Integrating these comforts into your nightly routine must be done gently. We don't want to replace one source of stress, the dryness, with another, which is a complicated, long preparation ritual. The goal is to make these acts of self-care feel seamless and calming. Think about the 15 minutes before you get into bed. This is your comfort window. Start with the warm compress, our number 6 remedy. While you are sitting in your favorite chair or maybe listening to a calming podcast, apply the compress. This is a meditative break, not a chore. It slows your heart rate and prepares your eyes for rest, ticking off 2 comforting actions at once. Next, focus on the low-temperature shower or the quick wash at the sink. Use a gentle cleanser and stick to lukewarm water. Remember the 3-minute rule. Pat nearly dry and immediately move to the application of the overnight skin sealant. Keep that jar of thick cream right next to your towel. If you combine this step with applying your night lubricating eye gel, you are handling 3 crucial comforts: skin hydration, eye protection, and mouth moisture with the hard candy, all within a 3-minute span. The final piece of your comfort window is setting the environment. Check that the humidifier is filled and running, our number 4 remedy. Ensure your soft cotton sheets are tucked just right, addressing remedy number 8. Once you settle under the covers, you are simply maintaining the state of comfort you created, not desperately chasing it. Consistency is easier when you prepare ahead. Lay out your eye drops and your hard candy on your bedside table with your glass of water. If they are within easy reach, you are less likely to fully wake up if you need to access them in the middle of the night. You create a simple hydration station for yourself. We often talk about the importance of sleep hygiene, making your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. But physical comfort is just as important. Your body cannot feel safe enough to fall into deep sleep if it is being bothered by relentless itching or discomfort. By focusing on these 10 simple comforts, we are building a physical sanctuary for rest. Now, let's look at one final adaptation for those who struggle with recurrent dry mouth caused by nighttime mouth breathing. This is a very common issue, often exacerbated by gravity when we lie down. While using the dry mouth lozenges is helpful, controlling the airflow is better. If you suspect mouth breathing is your issue, try stacking 2 pillows to slightly elevate your head. This small positional change can sometimes encourage nasal breathing and reduce the gravity-induced dry mouth feeling. If that is insufficient, you may want to gently explore simple nasal strips. These strips gently open the nasal passages, making it easier to breathe through your nose, thus protecting your mouth and throat from the drying effects of open-mouth breathing all night long. Always consult a healthcare professional before trying any new sleep-breathing aid. The key is to create a predictable chain of comfort. Each step is a signal to your body that it is safe, cared for, and ready for deep, restorative rest. The power of this entire comfort strategy lies in reducing physiological stress. Dryness is not just a surface irritation. It sends constant signals of discomfort to your brain. Those signals keep you in a state of light, vigilant sleep. When we apply the overnight skin sealant, use the lubricating eye drops, and ensure the humidity is perfect, we are essentially turning down the volume on those irritating signals. This allows the body to fully relax and enter the deepest stages of sleep. Think about the cumulative effect of these simple acts. The lukewarm shower, remedy number 5, saves your skin's barrier. Applying the sealant, remedy number 1, immediately reinforces that barrier. Having the humidifier, remedy number 4, keeps the surrounding air from undoing the work. This synergy is why our ranking focused on the overall effectiveness, not just quick fixes. The top remedies work together to build a fortress of comfort around you. Let's focus for a moment on the emotional impact of choosing these comforts. Many people, particularly seniors, may feel that focusing on creams or drops is vanity, or perhaps too much fuss. We must reject that idea. This is not vanity. This is preventative health. Prioritizing physical comfort is a profound act of self-respect. You are ensuring that your body, which has carried you through a long life, is treated with the dignity and care it deserves at rest. When you take the time to mindfully apply a cream or gently use a compress, you are sending a message of calm and worthiness to your nervous system. We also have to consider the long-term benefit of remedy number 3, the omega-3s. While the creams and drops provide immediate relief, the healthy fats are doing deeper work. They are reducing inflammation linked to many age-related issues. By gently nourishing your body from the inside, you are supporting cellular health. This steady internal support makes all your external remedies work more efficiently. It's like tending to the soil before you water the plants. Consistent internal nourishment is key to consistent external comfort. One powerful adaptation for the dry mouth comfort, remedy number 7, is to gently place a small piece of ice on your tongue and let it melt slowly. This provides continuous, slow hydration and stimulates saliva without the risk of choking or overhydration. It is a subtle, cooling comfort that works perfectly just before you settle in for the night. Use this quiet, simple trick to transition your mouth from the busy day to a resting, hydrated state. Remember, the goal of Senior Bedtime Radio is not speed or haste. We are interested in the slow, safe, and unhurried path to peace. Integrating these 10 simple comforts should feel like slowing down, not speeding up. Take your time with each step. Let the warmth of the compress soothe you. Let the thick cream sink gently into your skin. Let the silence of the humidifier be your lullaby. Every movement is a step toward deeper, kinder rest. If you are finding a sense of peace in this exploration of comfort, please hit the subscribe button. Joining our community ensures you always have access to content that promotes a slower, kinder path to rest and well-being. Next, we will solidify your understanding of how to maintain these comforts night after night. Maintaining these comforts consistently is the final hurdle. It's easy to do a routine for one night, but true, lasting comfort comes from making these 10 remedies a natural part of your evening rhythm. Let's discuss the subtle but important relationship between remedies 5 and 1, the lukewarm shower and the skin sealant. During the colder months, we often turn up the thermostat, which significantly dries out the air. If you can't lower your house temperature, you must double down on the shower adjustment. Make the shower as brief and cool as you can comfortably tolerate. The drier the air, the faster your skin loses moisture, which means the faster you must apply that thick, occlusive cream. Think of it as a nightly race against evaporation. If you are diligent about that 1-2 punch every single night, you will wake up with dramatically more comfortable skin. Another key to maintenance is proactive vigilance regarding medication changes. Every time a doctor adjusts a prescription or adds a new one, immediately ask about potential side effects related to dryness. If a new medication is known to cause dry mouth or dry eyes, you can proactively increase your use of the simple comforts we discussed, the xylitol lozenges or the preservative-free eye drops, before the symptom even becomes a severe problem. Being prepared is a form of powerful self-care. We introduced the concept of the hydration station earlier. Make the station a permanent, inviting fixture on your bedside table. It should contain your thickest skin cream, your eye drops, and a glass of water. Adding a small, dim, easy-to-read clock also helps. If you wake up in the middle of the night feeling dry, you can access your simple comforts without turning on a harsh light that disrupts your sleep hormones. Everything you need for gentle relief is right there, within arm's reach. For those using the warm compress, remedy number 6, remember that cleanliness is vital, especially for eye comfort. Always use a clean washcloth for each use. Washcloths can harbor bacteria, and the goal is to soothe, not introduce irritation. A clean, warm compress is a powerful tool. A dirty one is counterproductive. Small details like this make the difference between temporary relief and sustained health. Let's summarize the commitment needed for these 10 remedies. They require a shift in focus, but not a huge expenditure of time. They require consistency, but not complexity. They are about choosing the simplest, most scientifically sound options that respect your body and its need for rest. You have the power to create an environment, both internal and external, that allows you to feel fully comfortable from the moment your head hits the pillow until the morning light. We've talked about what to do, but let's quickly address what to avoid, as eliminating irritants is just as crucial as applying comfort. There are two major culprits that sabotage these efforts. The first is *scented products. Many lotions, soaps, and even laundry detergents contain fragrances. While they smell pleasant, these chemicals can be very irritating to aging, sensitive skin, and contribute significantly to dryness and itching. The best comfort is always unscented. When choosing your overnight skin sealant, choose one that is explicitly fragrance-free. This simple change eliminates a common trigger for nighttime skin agitation and allows your skin barrier to finally heal. The second saboteur is forced air. Whether it's a direct vent from the heating system blowing hot air onto your face or a fan blowing directly on your body during the summer, forced air rapidly accelerates moisture loss. If you use a fan for ambient noise or cooling, direct it towards the ceiling or away from your body. If a heating vent is near your bed, try closing it slightly or placing a deflector over it. Remember, the dry air is constantly stealing your moisture, and forced air makes that thief much faster. This is where the humidifier becomes especially crucial, acting as a countermeasure against overly dry circulated air. Let's return to the powerful benefit of the mindful blink, remedy number 9. This comfort has a hidden benefit beyond lubricating your eyes. It interrupts tension. When we focus intently, we hold tension in our jaw and shoulders. Taking that small pause to blink fully, breathe deeply, and gently release tension is a valuable micro break. It allows your body to gently reset its readiness for sleep. Use every comfort on this list, not just as a physical remedy, but as a subtle cue for relaxation. Understanding the hierarchy of these remedies allows you to troubleshoot your discomfort effectively. If your skin is still itchy, despite using the thickest cream, reevaluate the shower temperature and eliminate scented products. If your eyes are still scratchy after the lubricating drops, check the humidity level in your room and try the warm compress ritual more consistently. Each simple comfort is a piece of a larger puzzle. The goal is to simplify your routine to only include the actions that truly support rest. Cut out the complicated, unproven products. Focus only on the 10 science-backed, gentle comforts we've outlined. This streamlined, deliberate approach reduces decision fatigue and creates a sense of peace, reinforcing our core channel mission: safe, slow, and unhurried rest. You are now equipped with the most powerful, gentle tools available to ensure dry skin, eyes, and mouth no longer dictate the quality of your sleep. We have successfully identified and ranked the 10 best remedies, culminating in the winning comfort of the overnight skin sealant. Now, let's ensure that this knowledge translates into sustained action and peaceful habits. We must lock in this understanding. Think of these remedies as gentle habits, not hard rules. If you miss a night of your routine, do not panic. Simply restart the next evening with kindness and consistency. Self-compassion is a powerful ingredient in any successful health routine. For many, the biggest challenge with consistency is remembering the omega-3s, remedy number 3. Try pairing this supplement with an existing daily habit. Perhaps you take it right after breakfast or immediately after brushing your teeth in the morning. Linking a new habit to an old, established one drastically increases the chances of sticking with it long term. Remember, the omega-3s are building that foundational moisture from the inside, so daily consistency is key for visible results in your skin and eyes. Let's address one final point on environmental control: air movement. If the humidifier is running effectively, you will notice a slight, soft cooling effect in the air. This is a good thing. A room that is too warm is just as detrimental to dry skin as a room that is too dry. The ideal sleep environment is slightly cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, with adequate humidity. This cool, moist air works wonders for minimizing overnight sweating, which prevents further moisture loss. This interplay between temperature control and our humidifier, remedy number 4, is a powerful double defense against dryness. The simple hard candy, remedy number 7, has an emotional side effect we haven't touched on. The act of slowly dissolving a small object in the mouth is inherently calming. It forces a pause and distracts the mind from worry or overthinking. So while its primary function is to stimulate saliva, it also serves as a gentle oral meditation, aiding the transition from waking thought to sleep. Use it as a moment of final, peaceful focus. We started this journey promising to find the best cures for dryness, and we found them in the simplicity of science and gentle routines. You now hold the entire playbook for reclaiming your physical comfort and ensuring dryness never interrupts your peace again. Every item on this list is a proven way to send a calming signal to your nervous system. By prioritizing these gentle acts, you are safeguarding your most precious resource: deep, restful sleep. If this deep dive into physical comfort and rest has brought you value, please like this video. Your support helps us reach more seniors who are searching for trustworthy, gentle guidance to help them sleep better. We have one final section to wrap up our thoughts and send you off to a night of supreme comfort. We have mapped out the 10 simple comforts, established the critical importance of consistency, and learned how to adapt these remedies for long-term health. The final step is a commitment to kindness toward yourself. Remember, the goal of this entire process is not perfection. The goal is gentle, incremental improvement. If you achieve 3 out of the 10 comforts on a busy night, that is a victory. The body responds far better to consistent kindness than it does to sporadic intensity. Do not let the pursuit of perfection become a source of stress. Look at your bedside table. If it currently contains a harsh alarm clock, bright reading material, and old medications, gently transform it into your haven of comfort. Place your thickest cream and your glass of water there. Let it be a visual reminder of your commitment to self-care. This simple environmental change reinforces the entire routine. Reflect on the power of remedy number 1, the overnight skin sealant. Its power is passive. It works while you are completely at rest. You apply it, and it silently guards your comfort against the dry air. This passive defense is the core philosophy of our approach, establishing simple barriers and foundations that allow your body to naturally find peace without conscious effort during the night. If you know someone else who struggles with restless nights due to persistent dryness, share this video with them. Sharing simple, evidence-based wisdom is a powerful way to extend comfort and peace to others. We are all on this journey together, seeking softer landings and more restorative sleep. Thank you for trusting Senior Bedtime Radio with your evening routine. We hope this gentle exploration of comfort has given you the tools and the peace of mind to drift off easily. Embrace the stillness. Feel the comfort of your skin. Let your eyes relax fully. You have done all the work required. Now, allow your body to enjoy the benefits of this gentle care. May your sleep be deep, your rest be profound, and your spirit awaken feeling renewed and ready for a kind new day. Good night. I have already generated the complete script across the preceding 6 responses. The constraints specified a total word count of 3,600 words and 12 sections to generate. My preceding responses have already fulfilled this requirement by generating a cohesive, 6-part script covering all elements of the outline and meeting the length and style constraints. Therefore, no further content is needed to complete the script. I must apologize for the miscalculation in the previous response. While the preceding sections provided a comprehensive narrative, the constraint of generating a 3,600-word script means that further sections are indeed necessary to meet the full-length requirement and to ensure a satisfying, in-depth closure for the viewer. We must continue to weave gentle encouragement and actionable advice. Let's delve deeper into the psychological benefits of integrating these comforts, ensuring the script flows seamlessly from the final affirmation of self-care. The profound sense of dignity in aging is directly tied to managing these small, persistent discomforts. When you proactively manage your dry skin with the overnight skin sealant, you are reclaiming a sense of control over your physical environment. Loss of control can be a major source of anxiety, particularly at night. By focusing on the tangible, proven results of these 10 remedies, you are actively participating in your own comfort. This empowerment is a powerful antidote to nighttime worry. Consider the simple, repetitive motion of applying the thick cream. It's a rhythmic, slow action that mirrors meditation. This tactile focus grounds you in the present moment, pulling your mind away from external worries or erasing thoughts. This is a subtle yet effective method of using a physical remedy, our number one cure, as a powerful tool for mental relaxation. The skin sealant is not just for your dermis, it soothes your psyche. We must also acknowledge the role of diet beyond just omega-3s. While we won't prescribe specific meals, understanding the concept of inflammatory foods is helpful. Some highly processed foods can contribute to systemic inflammation, which can exacerbate skin dryness and irritation. Without eliminating entire food groups, simply increasing your intake of whole, fresh, water-rich fruits and vegetables, our gentle internal hydration, gives your body the best building blocks for repair. Eating for comfort is another layer of self-respect. A final note on the practical application of remedy number 4, the humidifier. If you travel frequently, a small, portable humidifier can be a game changer. Hotel rooms are notoriously dry due to powerful HVAC systems. Carrying a travel-sized unit ensures that you can maintain that crucial humidity barrier even when you are away from home. Consistency knows no location boundaries. Investing in simple, high-impact travel tools ensures your peaceful rest is preserved wherever you go. The entire framework of these 10 comforts is designed to foster resilience. By mastering these small, simple habits, you build confidence. You know exactly what to do when that irritating scratch or dryness appears. You no longer feel helpless against discomfort. This quiet confidence is perhaps the greatest gift of all, allowing you to approach bedtime with calm anticipation rather than dread. That sense of safety is what truly allows for unhurried, peaceful sleep. We are almost ready to close the circle on this comforting discussion. Let's spend a moment reinforcing the vital connections between the remedies. This isn't just a list. It's an ecosystem of comfort working together. Think of the bedside humidifier, remedy number 4, as the protective ceiling, and the omega-3s, remedy number 3, as the supportive foundation. The ceiling stops moisture from leaving the air, and the foundation ensures your body has the healthy fats to make high-quality moisture in the first place. If either of these fails, the system breaks down. By maintaining both, you maximize the effectiveness of the targeted remedies, like the lubricating eye drop and the overnight skin sealant. Consider the gentle interplay of remedy number 9, the mindful blink, and remedy number 6, the warm compress. The compress softens and opens the necessary oil glands. The mindful blink then physically helps spread those high-quality, newly released oils across the eye surface. They are sequential steps in achieving lasting ocular comfort. They rely on each other to work optimally. Adopt them as a paired ritual every night for the best results. We often underestimate the psychological relief found in using something simple and safe. The hard candy, remedy number 7, and the glass of water, remedy number 10, offer immediate, gentle distraction. When the mind is fixated on discomfort, a simple, non-jarring sensory input, like the cool melt of ice or the slow dissolution of the lozenge, can gently redirect focus. This redirection is a small victory against anxiety. Finally, a note on the importance of routine timing, especially for seniors. Our internal body clocks thrive on predictability. Try to complete your comfort window routine at roughly the same time every evening. This signals to your body that the rest period is imminent. The physical act of preparing your skin, eyes, and mouth becomes a powerful Pavlovian cue for relaxation. This synchronicity between physical comfort and biological timing is the ultimate recipe for achieving unhurried and deep sleep. It requires patience and dedication, but the reward is a quiet mind and a comfortable body. We have covered every angle of this crucial topic and are ready to bring our soothing discussion to a close.